Alright, fire in the strong, but it's young. Guys, no. That was not looking good. My skin looks so bad. Fire in the strong, but it's young. Yes, yes. Since I don't have a YouTube intro, that's gonna have to be it. So, hello, lovies. For today. Oh God, I look like a circumcised. Okay, so for today's YouTube video, it's gonna be how to be the baddest bitty, you get me? How to be the longest lengthing in the ends, how to be the baddest bitch, you get me? You get me? You get me? So a lot of people, they think to be a baddie, to be a bad girl, you have to look good on the outside, but baby, naturally, really, it comes from the inside. Because if you look good on the outside, that can only get you so far, love. You can only get so far in life, love. But if your personality is rubbish, baby, you're ugly, you get me? So, first step to being the baddest bitty, the baddest of the baddest, you get me? You can't worry about the other people, the other girls, you get me? You can't worry about them. And here's why. So it's my background, it's my curtain. Here's why. A flower, for example, it just blossoms, you get me? It's not like, oh, a tulip, say I'm a tulip, you get me? It's not like, oh my God, look, this rose beside me, it's growing so fast, it's so big, it's so beautiful, now let me try and be better. It doesn't think like that, it just blossoms. You have to be a flower and just blossom, you get me? Don't worry about the other things, you get me? Worry about yourself, innit? And then you'll get far. That's the first step. Second step, you got to be comfortable in your skin, innit? Obviously, confidence and that, it all like comes on your own time. It's not all together, but you get me? It's like you just got to be confident in yourself, in your skin. If your mental state isn't that proper, you just got to like fix up and do what you think will better yourself. Like maybe start finding a hobby, like read a book or something, start working out, eat right, you know what I'm saying? Every time you shower, just shave or something, you get me? I play episode and really that is like really good for my mental state, you get me? So just do something for you, like live your life. And another one, some people think that being the baddest is being the rudest, but let me tell you something, love, that's not the same thing, innit? Being a baddie does not mean you have to be disrespectful, you get me? My boyfriend, Big Woo, you get me? He's black, you know. My boyfriend's black, so if you have a problem with me, I have a problem with my black boyfriend, innit? So, just letting you know that for the chickies in the back. Cassandra, I'm talking to you. Because you had a lot to say, yeah, a lot of banter. But your boyfriend's a geezer, you get me? So, anyway... Maybe. You can be nice to people. You can be a baddie. You can be a bad girl and be nice to people. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to have an attitude. If someone compliments you, you don't have to be like, thanks. No. You can just be like, oh, thank you. You're beautiful too, or whatever. You can be nice, positive energy, right? Another thing is you have to be honest. You have to keep it real, 100 in it. Don't post and act like you're something that you're not. Don't act like you're something. Be yourself. Don't act like you're something that you're not. Just be authentic. Be real. You get me? You get me? I don't want fake Cartier. I want the real thing, innit? At the end of the day, the fake one, oh yeah, it's good for the short term. Something for the days. But in reality, what's worth more? So be authentic. Be real to yourself. And guess what? The secret to life, I saw this in a movie. What you think about will attract to you. If you think negative and fake thoughts, negative and fake will come at you, love. Just a little bit of advice, innit? So just be authentic and real, honest. Like I said, you don't have to be rude. You can be a nice, genuine person. Also, I feel like having a personality, if you're a bad girl and you don't have a personality, no substance, you just sit there like... I smashed it. It's like, what is that? Nobody wants that. You're not lame, you're not peng. You're a bird. You're a bird if you like that, and it's not cute. It's not. Another thing is you don't worry about the bottom. You're independent. Like, you can have a boyfriend, you get me? And be a bad girl, but don't rely on them, you get me? Like, you, at the end of the day, like, you can't rely on people, because people are not always going to be there for you. Don't expect a you out of other people. Just live for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Do your things, you get me? Not everybody's going to be there for you, and you're going to hurt yourself if you think that way. You can't rely on people. I'm not saying don't have any friends, but, like, you know, just make sure you're independent and you do what you need to do to get things done. Don't be afraid to ask for help, obviously, but I'm just saying, like I've had a job and I've never been jobless, you get me? Like, I have a job, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my bag. I'm not worried about a boyfriend. Quite frankly, I don't really care for one, but if one comes along, like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You just can't be all about a boy, but don't get it twisted. If I see a peng boy in it, like, if the man them is looking good, I'm going to tell him, like, bro, you look good, you get me? But I'm not saying I want to marry you. And that's what people don't understand. Like, somebody on TikTok said, a pick me girl, because I think somebody's cute. Shut up, you bloody wonker. You're stupid, innit? Do you not know the difference? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Some people are just stupid, but it's whatever. I was like, are you mad? Is this person, you have no bloody sense. I was about to swear because I'm so heated about it. But yeah. So like I said, be independent, be real, be honest, be yourself. Don't front for the gram, innit? Because when people find out you're fronting, you're not so much of a bad girl, innit? You're a sad girl. You get me? So that's like one thing. Another thing is, you don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Every bad girl has her own style. So you're just saying, like, be individual, be unique, be something different. Like, I'm tired of seeing the same thing on the same things, you get me? So just be yourself, be unique, what's something that makes you different than the rest? You know what I'm saying? Why do you stand out? You get me? And if you don't know, then that's something that you need to figure out, innit? You need to understand that. Another thing, I think it's like along with like the flower analogy, just not everything's a competition, just live your life. Ooh, another thing, a lot of girls need to hear this. Say you have a friend and she's no longer your friend. That does not mean you need to talk like crap about her. You know, what the hell? You don't need to talk crap about her, because at the end of the day, you once trusted this person. This person was once like your best friends, and you told them secrets and such. So just because you're not friends anymore does not mean that you need to like talk about them, talk bad banter and shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you do that, you're fake. Because I have people in my life that I'm no longer close with, or that, you know, we just fell off, and, you know, we don't really talk like that, but I'm not going to talk shit about them. And if I do talk, it's just truth. You know what I'm saying? It's not shit, it's just what happened. You get me? But just, I'm saying, I just don't talk shit about the person. Like, when some girls are no longer friends, they used to call her like the pengus painting, but now because they're not friends, they're like, oh, she's ugly, she's this. It's like, okay, so are you a liar? Because you were just calling her beautiful, you know what I'm saying? So just don't be that girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have problems with people, but that doesn't make them, you know, oh yeah, she's ugly now. Maybe the personality, you get me? That's what I'm saying. It comes from like internal, like a baddie. She's internally, and then it like jacks on the outside, you get what I'm saying? Because look, I might not be the baddest baddie in the jackpot, you get me? But because my personality is A1, that makes me quite the beautiful one, you get me? So that's one thing. Like, I know that my personality is quite different than a lot of other girls that feel like they have to filter themselves and be like something and they're not, and that's just not me personally. I may take it or leave it. You know what I'm saying? But, oh my God, it's whatever. I don't mean to, like, boost myself, but, like, I bring the sex, the spice, and the sass to whatever I walk in, you know what I'm saying? I don't get invited to parties because I outdress the main person, you get me? That's a joke. Just good banter, Another thing. I feel like a baddie is just, like, knowledgeable. She's smart. You have to be smart, and, you know, I'm not saying, like, in school, just in, like, you need to know your facts, you get me? Just someone that can pick up a conversation. She's not like, what are you talking about? I'm confused. Like, no, like, we can have an actual conversation, pick things up. It's like, I look pretty, but guess what? I'm also Einstein in disguise. Just unzip my costume and then he pops out, you get me? So that's like another thing. She takes care of herself. All such and such. But pretty much it's just like being a baddie, majority is I feel like your mental state and the inside and your heart and how pure and genuine you are as a person. You get what I'm saying? You can't be a baddie and be a saddie. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's what I said. Just be you, be yourself, be unique, and trust me, like, you do not have to worry about any other people besides yourself. Do not expect you from another person. Because the question I get a lot is like people in like middle school going to high school, like, oh, my friends, they're not nice to me anymore. They talk bad about me. Oh, rubbish. Tell your friends to piss off, innit? You don't need your friends to survive. And majority of the time, like, the friends now are not going to be your friends in the future. Only a couple, like 2. You get what I'm saying? Not everyone in your life is solid, and you need to understand that, and that goes into being a baddie. Understanding that not everyone is going to be in your life for the long run. So don't let it get you down. Your crown is falling, love. Pick it up. Pick it up. You are that baddie. You are that bitch. You get me? You are the baddest. Your ass is the fattest. And so is your kitty. You got the voluptuous, juicy, scrumptious. You get me? So don't worry about no boy. Don't worry about nothing. And for the ladies that are worried about a boy, the boys this age, baby, none of them are serious. Like, you don't even worry about it. I know one person who's been dating the same guy since grade 8, and they're now in grade 12. You get me? So, like, finding something like that is rare. But don't look for it. Don't be sad about it if it doesn't work out. Because at the end of the day, you are a baddie. You're what? A baddie. And you're what? Independent. You're independent. So, yeah, that's just a video for my ladies. And my boys, if you want to watch it too. This could, like, be for the boys. But I feel like majority of the situations are what girls think. But I'm not a man, so I wouldn't know. But, like, if you're a boy watching this and you needed, like, it has to be the baddest bad man that ends. You know what I'm saying? A roadman, a geezer if you want to be one. Like, I guess you could take this advice too. But anyways, so yeah, how's everybody doing with Corona? I'm saying it like you can respond. Anyway, I'm just bored. I want to go outside. My birthday's coming up July 6th. I will be putting my PayPal everywhere in case you want to email me some pounds in it. But my birthday's coming up, and if Corona has not left the premises, I will be mad. And I will have a problem because I'm trying to go and do stuff on my birthday. Like I said, it's my birthday. I'm turning 18 in case you didn't know. Yeah, I look older. My mindset, I know everything is like, wow, she's so young. But yeah, I'm turning 18 July 6th. In case anybody is making a show and wants like to cast somebody, I am going to be legal in July, August, September. After that, I'm legal. July 6th, I'm turning 18. So if you want to cast somebody, like, you can definitely consider me. I don't have a headshot. I'm not signed with an agency, but guess what? We can make it work. You get me? Oh, this is cute. I look like Ariana Grande. I look like Ariana, but black, right? So anyways, I did my hair myself. You like it? I feel like A$AP Rocky. I did it myself, no hairdresser. This quarantine has taught me how to do so much. You get me? I learned how to do wing eyeliner. So don't be afraid when I go outside and I look like the pengus lengting in the ends in it. You get me? I mix them both together. Anyway, that's all for today's YouTube video. Comment down below what you want to see next. I want to do a water taste test. Like Dasani and all that. Aquafina. We'll see what happens. I have to do stuff on my online school. Some teachers are just doing way too bloody much and making things confusing, so I'm going to do that now. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this was educational and you share it with your friends, for real, and subscribe. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram, Original Dawn. Everything is Original Dawn. My Instagram, Original Dawn. Follow that and, you know, hype me up, and I can hype you up too if I see you. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all of that. Thanks, love. Oh wait, oh my god, I'm capturing it on camera. Thanks, love. Literally beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, bye.